Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Spooked. The Scary Story Improvised Podcast. I'm Damien Depping.
And I'm Cody Crane.
That's just us.
Who else would there be?
Just the dream team.
Who else would there be?
That's true.
Well, you know who's missing.
Care?
Care, and Sean Cullen. I thought he'd be back every
Oh,
week.
yeah.
When he told us that he was going to take care of Cullen, I thought he was going to replace him, not just murder him.
He was saying, I'm going full-time with you boys. I love you.
Yeah.
And then he gave us both a kiss.
On the lips.
On the lips and the forehead.
But it was one of those, my kiss was kind of, dry. But by
the time he got to me, it was nice and wet.
And it was you saw a line of drool hanging between both of your mouths.
I bottled it. I have that at home.
Yeah.
It's my personal collection.
Russ, you can tell him that we said this. Tech guy Russ, everybody.
All right.
But Russ, you piece of shit, it's not all about you. We got a guest here. We got Natalia Bushnik here.
Okay.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah. Well,
Russ.
We were told that we razz Russ too much, so now I feel like we have to do it worse. It's like when someone's mom tells you to stop razzing their kid.
All right.
What do you think about that?
Well, I've never heard the use of Raz before.
You
so
never heard razzing someone?
No.
Oh.
No.
Where are you
Okay.
from?
I don't know.
You don't know where you just
How did you
existed?
I don't know where I got. Don't know how I came out. Don't know where I am. Never used a mic before.
Wow. Well, you
This
see,
is all
when
new.
a man and a woman love each other very much,
Uh-huh.
they do a little thingy, and then a baby pops out.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Arnold
Schwarzenegger gives birth. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, when a man gets pregnant somehow, and then he goes to full term with it and gives birth.
Mm-hmm. Is that how you were born?
I think so.
You were juniored?
What year did that movie come out? Was it around the same time?
Oh, let me see.
Let's find out that
Yeah,
information.
no, please.
'cause you could have been
Keep doing the interview. I'll
the
find out.
baby. Yeah, but you do know your way around a microphone. You said you didn't there, but you're an actor and you're in a new CBC comedy show. People watching, you're a voice.
Yes, I am. Yeah. We have our second season on CBC Comedy right now. So if you want to hear me talk really fast and be a stripper, you can go on CBC.
Oh.
Because my character has big bazongas, and you can just watch it for that.
Hey, that's why else would you listen
Yeah.
To this podcast.
to this podcast for all the big bazongas we got?
Actually, we had our series premiere 2 days ago, and there was a big giant cutout of me, and a guy stole it. And literally ran away with it, and then later he ran into me, and he was making an argument of why he deserved it more than I did.
Okay.
And it was pretty good. He was like, you know what? I used to be a stripper. I dated strippers. This is the closest I'll ever get to knowing this character in person. So I think I deserve it more than you do. And I was like, I don't want it back.
Did you?
So.
Was it yours though? Were they saying you can have this?
Yeah, technically
Okay.
it was mine because
Okay.
it was my character, but this guy wanted it more than I did, and I really didn't want it back after he took it for half an hour.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I had a cutout once.
Really?
Yeah, Jar Jar Binks. A big cutout in my corner. It was a Pepsi cutout.
It explains so much.
Love it. Love that guy.
I hate
Yeah.
that guy so much.
Love that fucking
Explain-
guy.
Oh,
he's a
of
good
course
guy.
you love him. That's just so you.
Junior came out in 1994.
1994.
That's my birth year.
You are the baby and Junior. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh my god.
Mom and Dad.
I didn't know it was a documentary.
I am so glad
Oh
that
my god.
I'm so glad that we figured that out because I knew it. There was suspicions from the time that I met you
Okay.
that you were Junior.
Well, honestly, my life makes so much more sense now.
Yeah.
I don't have any more questions.
How
Okay.
so does it make more sense?
Oh, yeah.
Great. This is perfect for podcasting.
I guess no more questions.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about
Just revel in that.
let's talk about people watching here.
Okay.
So you're playing a stripper,
Oh
right?
yeah. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That is people watching, going to strippers.
That's true. Yep. She's like a smart stripper.
A smart stripper.
Smart stripper. Yeah, it's a really cool character. It's by Winston Roundtree, who writes the comic book Subnormality. This is his like first animated series. So our first season won Canadian Screen Award for Best Web Series. And now we have our second season launching. So
nice.
Yeah. It's actually like a very, very well written show. He's really, really incredible and covers a lot of really cool social issues in a kind of dark comedy sort of way. So very neat.
What about the third season?
Oh, stay
S3?
tuned. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh boy.
Any spoilies for it?
I mean, I will say that at some point I use a Russian accent, and I don't know if it's good or not.
Okay, yeah, that
But-
sounds about right.
Yeah, I mean, everyone thinks I'm Russian because of my name, but I'm not. So it could be really, really bad.
Well, we could be hearing it tonight.
Oh, we
Oh,
could?
Yeah.
I certainly hope not.
Oh, I hope so.
I hope so. I hope so.
Let's bring up the episode.
New goal.
Oh, God.
But let's go into a spookier note here, okay?
Mhm.
We want to know, Damien and I,
Yeah.
there's no others.
We were talking about this before we started
Yeah.
recording.
We gotta know.
We have to know.
And we've never asked this question before.
No, I've never even thought about it. I don't know why it took us so long to realize that this is a good question to ask on the show.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh man.
You've never asked that before?
Never. We've been doing this for 3 years and we never once thought of it.
No, we
my
never.
God.
We personalized the questions to the people, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
And
And what, I look like I believe in spook or
you
something?
look like a
Yeah.
fucking psychopath.
Yeah.
That's not inaccurate.
This person looks
Wait,
cuckoo
no.
bananas enough to believe in ghosts.
Hell yeah, I do. It's probably because I look like a ghost because I'm so freaking pale. But
Oh, well, yeah.
no, totally, 100%.
For the folks at home, if you're not watching the video, then
Yeah.
flip to the video now to see just how
You
pale
see
she
that
is.
kind of like sunspot on the screen? That's our guest.
It's not us
I
two
just look like-
tanned beach buds.
I just feel like a super overexposed photograph.
Yeah.
But like in life. No, I 100% do. Yeah.
Have you had a paranormal experience?
I mean, like, not personally, but I believe people when they tell me it
What-
happens.
What makes you believe in ghosts?
I don't know. Maybe it's just because it would make life more interesting. I haven't actually had a paranormal experience, but
You seem like you're nervous and you're being interrogated here, but I'm on your side. I believe in ghosts.
Yeah. Well, he does.
I don't know. I like something about like the sharing of energy and when people have strange dreams and feel presence of loved ones. I don't know. It'd be more exciting if they existed, but
Is there a ghost story that someone told you that just stuck with you?
I mean, like, no. Not really.
Yeah, I find most ghost stories are actually pretty boring when
Yeah,
you
they
really think
are.
about it. It's like
It's just like, oh my
I
God.
was in my living room and then it felt like someone was on my leg and then there was no one on my leg.
Yeah, like I'll
Like,
immediately
okay.
jump to like, oh my God, like my grandfather died, and then I was asleep and I woke up and I totally saw him across the room, but then I
Yeah.
blinked and he was gone.
Somebody moved the cereal bowls.
Yeah, but I think things are as real as you want them to be. So when people tell me this stuff, I don't judge them. I'm like, hell yeah, that happened to you, and it's real.
That's true. If you believe something is real, then it is.
Yes,
Um,
that's just rule to live by.
I immediately knew that was going to get you.
all right. Okay.
No comment at this time?
Yeah. No comment.
All right. Well, maybe you'll have something to say in the story we're about to tell.
Nah, probably not.
Okay.
No comment.
We got 3 positions in here.
3 dingers.
Here we go. And what's your improv experience?
Basically none.
None.
So I'm in for a treat, I think.
So hopefully you're the narrator.
Okay.
Yeah, let's hope.
Great. Awesome. So I just pick an egg.
Yeah.
This is a Kinder Surprise.
But this is going to be the start of your improv career, I feel.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I think you're.
It's all uphill from here.
Yeah.
What is this?
Oh.
Oh.
So your decapitated head there.
Yeah.
Headley.
Oh, I thought you meant I am a decapitated.
Nope. No.
Because that would have been.
That would be a boring position to give everybody every time.
I don't know. You ever see the Felix the Cat movie? And they got the heads.
I mean, like, you could have a good story one.
Anyone seen the Felix the Cat movie?
No one's seen it.
Okay. Russ? Oh, you sons of bitches.
Oh. With
Turn it against me.
that head, you have drawn the celebrity, which means that at some point in the story you have to do a random celebrity impression.
Oh, God.
You have 4 options here to choose from. This generator gave you Jeremy Renner. I've heard you do Jeremy Renner. Don't play coy.
Know him so
Do you do a great Jeremy Renner?
Yeah, he's in my wheelhouse for sure. Wheelhouse.
Wheelhouse.
Yeah, it's definitely wheelhouse. Anyways.
Thrill House.
Moving right forward, okay.
Perry Edwards,
I don't know who that is.
I don't know.
Chris Jenner,
Okay.
and Wolfgang Puck.
I literally, those are like, I've never heard any of them speak. Okay,
Who's
well, you
Perry
know what?
Edwards?
That's fine. I'll just pick one and I'm gonna do Jeremy Renner and just go.
Oh, see, I
Yeah.
told you.
You knew it.
Too bad we didn't get your father, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That
That's
would have
true,
been
that
great.
would've
Or
been
your uncle, Danny DeVito.
I feel like Jeremy Renner can be the Jeremy Renner I want him to be.
That's true.
That's true.
Yeah.
I do the swing, so.
That means that Damien has no responsibility
None.
within the story. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, don't even talk to me. No comment.
And I drew the narrator.
All right, so you're going to be leading the story. Let me just move that junior thing I had up there.
You have so many tabs of Junior on your phone right now.
93 tabs.
Yeah, it's like you've been researching this.
It's been a junior kind of week. So we're going to go to canigeta.com to get a location, a relationship, or a word.
This is a surprising.
Yeah, we've
group
never
of
done
options.
this. We've been doing this podcast for almost 3 years.
Yeah,
we never thought about doing a generator.
It's our first time.
First time.
Yeah, usually Damien goes to me and I say a park bench.
Yeah, or we'll go out and just find a person and say, "Give us a suggestion."
Yeah.
And they're like, "What?"
Can somebody give me something that will fit inside this room?
Yeah.
On that note, I'll get a location.
Location. Quicksand.
All right. This like I didn't believe you. You put in the phone.
I don't know.
No, I believe you.
Maybe I'm making it up.
You should some week.
I
Is
might
that
do-
what the bimbo one was? You
No,
made
that was
one
real.
up?
That was
Oh,
real.
you piece of shit! You made
That
that
one
one
was
up,
real.
didn't you?
That was real.
We got bimbo on the generator a
did.
few times.
A few times too. That was weird.
Yeah.
Like it was just 1 week.
Yeah,
Or,
it's almost
2
like someone was making it up.
The week of
Yeah. CanIGetIt.com was. They might have taken it down because of us.
Yeah.
They dropped the bimbo.
All right. Well, the Spooky Quicksand with Jeremy Renner. Ooh. Oh, yeah. This jungle's seen its day, you know. It's dark, it's gloomy, and that's just pretty much a regular basis. See, the sun hasn't hit here in a very long time. And, well, the fellow animals around, they know that. Isn't that right, Warthog Sam?
You got that one right there, Toucan Tommy.
Because it takes a true toucan to narrate, right? We get the eyes on everything. We
Yeah.
fly over this place.
Yeah,
and we see just about it all.
Oh, sure, rub it in.
But what, you're jealous? You want to be a narrator?
I wouldn't mind flying around, seeing everything.
Well, you can't fly, so if we needed a
Yeah.
story about you licking a mossy log, then maybe I'd get you to narrate.
I could tell it
But the people have spoken.
about the mossy log.
I don't want to hear about the mossy log.
I was on my way from the mud pit, and then I saw this log shimmering in the darkness because it's very dark.
All right, I was against it at first, but go on.
And then it was green and mossy, and then I licked it.
Oh, then what?
But that's the story.
God damn it, Warthog Sam! That was a bullshit story. I thought you.
I
you
thought I had a very
started
clear
with-
beginning, middle, and end.
Started with such gumption and vigor that I thought it was going to be a story as old as time. A story like this one,
Okay.
right?
Which story?
Because before it was dark, there was light.
What?
Yeah, let me take you back to that.
How does that work?
And there was a human there.
A what?
A human.
A human?
Yeah, it was all before he got taken over to Hollywood.
Oh.
Before he lived amongst the animals like us.
What's Hollywood? Is that like another log with a bunch of moss on it?
Oh, that's right. I know about Hollywood because I was in Jungle to Jungle.
The greatest. Jungle to Jungle.
Oh, you heard of that one?
Of course I've heard of that one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's the only Tim Allen movie I have on VHS.
Oh, you know Tim Allen?
You know it.
And you know he has multiple movies?
Oh,
But you don't know Hollywood?
No.
Oh, well, let me take you to daytime.
Okay.
10 years prior, in the day, here we had young Jeremy Renner swinging upon the branches, looking for what's next.
I'm swinging upon the branches, and I'm looking for what's next.
Hey, Jeremy, we got to finish this scene. Can you please stop swinging from the trees?
I'm in my moment here, Sam.
Yeah, I understand that, but we got a whole crew of people here waiting around for you to finish.
Wait, hold up. Sam, you're letting me tell this story and you're in it the whole time?
I'm in it? That was me?
All right, Sam, well, let's go back to the story then that I'm apparently telling you, even though you're in it and involved.
Oh, man, sorry, I must have hit my head sometime in between. Maybe we'll find out what happened.
Oh, yeah. We go back. Immediately a coconut falls on Sam's head.
Oh! Oh, am I a warthog? I guess I'm a warthog. Well, bye. Oh, that's what happened.
Jeremy, over here.
Yeah.
I know that you're thinking a lot about life right now, right? And maybe you think that there's something more.
Yeah.
Well, have you ever thought about shedding your skin?
No.
Oh, well, I do it all the time.
Oh. Well, how would I go about doing that?
Well, you see, I just go in between these two trees, and I just squeeze really tight
Okay,
inside.
Let me try.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Jeremy's skin just gets ripped by the branches.
Sammy Snake, are you messing with the tourists again?
Well, yes.
Oh, sorry about that, Jeremy Renner. He's a little bit of a trickster.
Well, he's looking for what's next, and that's the perfect time to take advantage.
That's true. Hey, Jeremy, you got any money?
No, not at all, actually.
Oh,
Well, the biggest reason why I'm in this jungle here is because I want to see where I come from.
oh,
Where you come from?
oh. Well, we know where that is.
Where is that?
You just gotta come with us.
Okay.
We're just gonna stop at an ATM on the way,
Okay.
if you don't mind.
Yeah. Thanks for
'Cause,
providing a
it's,
safe space.
it's
for
gonna
me.
cost a lot of money to get there,
Oh.
right, Sammy Snake?
That's right. And if you just put in you have your credit with you, debit?
I mean, I think I left it at my apartment because I'm
Oh.
literally naked right now. Like, I have nothing on me.
Debit, credit?
Oh,
And I also
Pardon?
lost a layer of skin, so I'm kind of barren right now, man. But
You can see Jeremy's ribs.
yeah, it's kind of painful, actually. But I forgive you. That was a
Huh.
pretty funny joke.
So, first we gotta go to the apartment then, probably.
yeah. We gotta go back to your place.
We gotta get that debit card.
Okay.
Mhm.
Or credit card, or both.
Oh, unless you have a large pile of cash lying around there.
I mean, I keep it mostly in my closet. So.
Oh,
Which
okay.
banking establishment are you out of?
Scotiabank.
What's your PIN number?
I don't really know off the top of my head.
Oh,
I can
well,
give
I
you
mean,
my card though. And
Yeah, I mean,
figure it
it's
out
better
from
if we know the PIN number. We don't want to.
What's your address?
757 Shining Star.
What's your
Circle.
social insurance number?
I don't have it memorized.
All right, is it 444?
So it seems like we have all the information.
Okay.
You have TAP?
Yes, yeah.
Okay,
absolutely.
well, we don't need a code then.
Do you have Amazon Prime?
No, I haven't done that yet.
Do you have a account to, what
You
else
know, man,
do
like
we
I'm
need?
starting to think that like maybe I got to go to a hospital or something. Like
Oh.
I'm bleeding really profusely.
Oh, do you have
here.
health care?
No, I'm actually not covered. I'm not in the union.
If
This
you
is 10 years
just
before I get
take
famous.
10 steps backwards,
Uh-huh.
then you'll be in a hospital.
Right on that
Okay.
X.
1, 2, 3, 4, 10.
And there Jeremy's sinking into the quicksand.
Oh my God!
we
my
got
God,
him.
Someone help me!
We got him.
Now, if we go get that card,
And we can be Jeremy Renner.
we could be Jeremy Renner. Well, Okay.
Maybe
we
we could
need
be
a
in
trench coat,
We
too.
could be in a series of successful Marvel films.
The worst part of this is all of the sand getting into my huge wounds. Ah!
And there Jeremy fell, going deep, deep into the ground to the pits of hell. All right, welcome to hell. Checking account.
I don't know the number. I don't have it memorized. Why does everyone keep asking me this?
Well, I guess it's not important.
Henry, does this person not have their PIN number?
No, they don't. But they're already down here. So what are we gonna do? Send them back up?
Well, I mean, if you don't have the PIN number, I don't know how you expect to pay for your time here.
Shit.
If you're gonna spend time in Hotel Hell
Hotel Hell.
with Gordon Ramsay,
He's here all the time. We've been trying to get rid of him.
it's very dusty.
If you know a way to get him to move on to another hotel, that'd be great. Maybe we'll let you stay.
Okay.
Do you know Gordon Ramsay?
I mean, not personally. I've heard a lot about him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he's a TV chef,
Right. Yeah. That's about all I know.
and he's very wrinkly forehead.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he goes, bam!
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
He kicks it up a notch.
And he goes to diners,
Yeah, and
drive-ins.
he's always in Flavortown. Do you know much about Flavortown?
Not really. No.
Not really.
Do you know the population of Flavortown?
Nope.
It's just Gordon alone.
Should we take her to Flavortown?
Flavortown. Yeah.
It's a bit out of our way, but, for you, we'll take you there.
So they hop into a convertible with flames around the sides of it. And on they drive to Flavortown. Fiery roads, desert, a lot of vultures. Here they are.
Hi, welcome to Flavortown. How can I help you?
Well, we're taking...
Can I get you something to eat in Flavortown? You want the barbecue? You want the Carolina barbecue? You
Yes.
want the Texas barbecue? You want the mustard-based barbecue? You want the sweet
This
and
is the
spicy?
problem with Flavortown.
You want
is
the
they just
smoky
keep on
barbecue?
trying to feed you, but they never actually give you food. They just ask for your order, and you never get it.
Oh God, what's the toy?
Well, we got the flavor toy, the turkey baster, the basting
no,
turkey.
not the turkey baster. No, don't ask for the turkey
We got the little
baster.
convertible with the flames on it. We got the flames with the little convertible on it. We got the sandwich. We got the double sandwich.
Wait, you have a sandwich of 2 flame convertible cars?
Yes, the flame convertible car sandwich.
That's
double
not a
flame-
toy, and it's not food.
It's both.
You
Welcome to
got me.
Flavortown.
They're never actually gonna give us food. You wanted this. You wanted this.
And this is where Gordon Ramsay comes from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he grew up here as a young boy, and that's what gave him the wrinkly forehead. Being so frustrated about not being able to eat, and that's why I also became a chef.
Warthog Sam, I actually don't know where I'm going with this story.
I thought you were a good storyteller.
Well, I am. But,
Apparently not.
well, it is better than your mossy log story.
I don't know. At least mine had a solid resolution. You knew where you were going.
That is true.
You know
Well,
what's going on.
fine, I'll get back to it and I'll resolve it then.
Okay, jeez.
You're not around anymore.
I'll tell another story if you want.
Like what?
This is about some mushrooms I found.
Okay.
All right, so I was on the
I
way
like
back
where
from
this
the
is
mud
going.
the mud hole,
Yeah.
and I was walking along, and I saw a log, and it was green and glistening
No
in the
fucking
light
way.
that was in from the darkness,
Holy shit.
and there was some moss on it.
Yeah.
So I licked the moss.
Yeah.
It was great.
Okay.
And then, all of a sudden,
Okay.
on the underside,
No.
there was a mushroom.
Well, how many?
2.
Just fucking one?
2.
Good. 2?
2. I said 2.
I guess I was just expecting you to let me down.
And then I ate them.
What a good fucking story, Sam. Well, let me get back to mine. So there they were, Sam, right? They got out of Flavortown.
Uh-huh.
They were really showing Jeremy what hell truly was like.
And you see, this is the place where you try and get parking, but there's never a spot, and everyone's double parked over 2 or 3 spaces at least.
And if you give your keys to a valet,
Oh, yeah.
you'll never get them back.
Yeah, because he'll just keep driving.
And if you do get keys back, they certainly won't be for your car.
It's usually for a car that cost at least $300 less than what you paid for yours.
Mm-hmm.
At least.
Yeah, and you might not think it's a big deal when you got a $47,600 car, but if you dare to get a $47,000 300 car, then you'll be very disappointed.
It's quite upsetting. And
That's
then someone moves all the change in the little ashtray.
yeah. They take it out of
They
your
take it
car
out.
and they put it in another car,
It's very
and they
confusing.
don't give you that car.
They don't tell you where they put it.
Oh, and you know that Canadian Tire money you've been saving
Oh,
up,
yeah.
Jeremy?
Yeah.
Oh.
$3.84.
Yeah, I was gonna spend that on a Christmas ornament.
Not this year.
No.
Better start over. Don't leave it in the glove box if you want to go to Flavortown.
You know, one time I was about 2 cents short of a barbecue. Then I gave my keys to a valet. Never saw the Canadian Tire money again.
He never had that barbecue.
No,
so
who I
sad.
saw with a barbecue?
What?
Hitler. He got the barbecue.
And that's how the Holocaust happened.
Wow.
Because of Canadian Tire money stolen from a convertible.
I was thinking this was in hell, but
Oh, sorry. I got my stories mixed up.
So what do you think of the place? Do you want to stay?
I mean, not really. Like, I think I'm a pretty nice guy. I don't really know why I'm here.
Well, you stepped in the quicksand,
Yeah.
and then you sunk down.
There's
Right.
there's 3 ways to get into hell.
Quicksand.
Quicksand,
Uh,
doing bad things,
doing bad things.
and what was the third one? Making Norbit,
Yes, it was being involved in the production of the movie Norbit.
and that includes the person nominated for the Academy Award for makeup. There you are.
Yep.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, is there any way I can get out?
Oh, get out.
No one's ever asked us that.
Why would you want to leave?
I don't know.
It's pretty great here.
Like, it's fine.
I mean, we get to drive to Flavortown on the weekend,
Yeah.
not get a spot, not eat, and then leave dissatisfied.
And then we go to Hotel Hell again.
Yeah.
This is sounding a little bit more like in between, like purgatory or something. Like, it's really not that bad. It's just a little bit inconvenient.
It's inconvenient for the first couple of times you do it, but when you have to do it every day, it's kind of awful.
Yeah.
That's true.
Imagine a world
Yep.
where nothing you want ever happens.
Don't even imagine it. Just live it right now.
Imagine being teased with, say, ordering food.
Silly string.
Silly string. Oh, when the don't even get me started on that silly string vendor. That
Do you guys want to go to Stringtown?
We should go to Stringtown.
All right, let's
We should go to Silly Stringtown.
So someone finally came to Stringtown.
Oh, there's that guy again.
Oh, you want silly string?
No.
You need it?
No.
He puts the silly string towards them, and then rips it back. Ah!
I hate this guy.
You almost got the silly string.
I absolutely hate this guy.
I could see it in your eyes that you wanted a little bit of it. But you didn't get it, did you? Did you? Did you get it?
No.
No, you didn't.
No, he didn't.
Did you get it?
No, definitely
You didn't get it.
Nope.
Have you had your fill, Jeremy?
not. Yeah, I definitely.
Making us come to this place.
Back to Hotel Hell. So what do you think? You want to stay here?
No, I don't. I've told you.
Oh, you
this.
want to leave?
Yeah, I want to
Okay.
leave.
Well,
Please.
you can leave on one condition.
Okay.
You take us with you.
Oh.
Oh, is that too much to ask
No.
for big shot Hollywood here?
I mean, it's fine.
You're not even wearing pants.
No,
or
but
a
I'm
shirt.
really hot.
Oh, well, I guess that's true.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I guess you could like crash on my couch for a bit, but it'd have to
You
be
have a
regular.
couch?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you hear that? A couch.
But there's 2 of us.
Do you have a love seat?
What you have to
I mean-
understand is that bringing us up to Earth is quite beneficial.
How
Yeah.
so?
Well, we can tell everyone about Flavortown.
Flavortown, exactly.
Uh,
But also, imagine all the big franchises you want. Movie franchises,
Oh,
right?
yes.
You heard of movie pictures?
Yeah. Yeah.
Imagine superheroes.
Yeah.
Will you put you in those?
Really?
Yeah.
yeah.
Imagine you like the Matt Damon movies, Born?
Yeah.
Yeah, he seems like a pretty hot actor.
Yeah.
We'll replace him with you.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seems like no one would do it, but we would do it.
Well, what do I have to give up?
You'd be called Jason Bourne again.
all you have to do is you gotta go back to Earth and give us your bed, and you sleep on the couch. I think she's gonna do it.
I think he's gonna do it.
I don't know. Like, okay.
You want to get out of here, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, just all you gotta do is let us sleep in your bed.
I just feel a little weird with the two of you sleeping in there together.
Well, we're not
and,
gonna
like,
do anything weird.
I don't know.
We're just friends.
It's just more roomy than sleeping on a couch together.
We're just a couple of friendly guys who just need a place to sleep.
I like my privacy, and I don't.
Well, if we're in the bedroom and you're on the couch, you'll have all the privacy of the living room.
You know, I had this brother once that I let him sleep in my bed, and he had sex on my sheets, and he didn't clean them.
Is that what happened?
That's why I never go home.
That's why?
That's why I keep on bringing us to Stringtown.
I've known you for 45 years, and you've never told me this.
Well, I thought you'd be wondering why I'm always wandering and never going into my hotel room.
I thought you just wanted to hang out with me.
I did, but is there something keeping you away from home?
Well, to be honest, I had sex with my brother's sheets, and then he stopped talking to me.
Sex with your brother's sheets?
Yeah. I haven't seen him in 45 years.
The sheets?
No, my brother. And the sheets. I haven't seen those either.
What did you do?
I just left. And I never went back.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah. I wonder if I'll ever see him again.
So you could never go back?
No.
I can never go back.
That's right.
Jeremy, don't you see? We have nowhere to go.
We're a couple of lost souls.
Okay. All right. You know what? Sure. Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, you don't seem too excited to get a movie career.
I think
two
that I can
cool
get
guys.
it based on my own talent. Like, I'm pretty like above average
Well,
looking.
I don't know.
I
You were wondering
I
what's
don't know.
next. I heard up there.
Yeah, it sounded like you were in a bad place.
okay.
We'll put you in a good
You
place.
said aloud, I'm Jeremy Renner. I'm swinging from this vine. I don't know what's next.
You heard that. Okay. You know what?
Everyone heard it.
Should we go up now? Oh, there's a vine. Convenient.
Hmm?
Shall we climb up that vine and get out of here?
Yeah.
Or should we go back to Stringtown?
No.
We
let's
can
not
go
go
to
back.
Stringtown.
No, I really.
You don't want a little Stringtown for
no,
the road?
I really don't want to go.
Let's
back.
go to Stringtown.
No, let's not go to.
They decide to climb up the vine instead. But behind them
We should have went to Stringtown.
is the mayor of Stringtown with a silly string mustache following them without them noticing. Twirling his mustache on the way up. I'll catch them, and they won't see it coming. They won't see it coming. I'm sneaky. Okay. Days go by. They've now made their way to Hollywood. Some of the animals followed. Most of them stayed in the jungle. But without Jeremy Renner, darkness came to the jungle. See, he was the light. His winning smile and his attitude. Oh, God, he had a nice attitude. Oh, I really love this man. Warthog Sam, isn't that right?
Yes.
Do you like where this story's going now?
I mean, it's all right. It's a little better than it was.
It explains why it's dark here now, right?
It was always been dark since I've been here. 10 years.
Yeah, you got the coconut thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, well, I guess I could carry on the story and maybe
Please
we'll meet
continue.
us in...
Wait, I got a better story.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go for it.
It was about time
Yeah, I like where this is going.
that I ate a bug.
Okay. Is that the story, or is that the description of what
It's
the
the
story's
description
gonna
of the
be?
story. So, I was at the mud hole.
Mhm.
I was walking back,
Yeah.
and I saw this log. And
Yeah.
it was glistening in the light and the darkness.
Okay.
And on that log was some green moss.
Holy fuck.
And I ate the moss.
No, you didn't.
And then while I was eating the moss,
Yeah.
I was behind the log
Oh, yeah?
were 2 mushrooms.
2.
2 mushrooms.
Not 1.
No, 2.
I
Not
almost
one,
got
but 2.
fired up again.
So I ate the mushrooms.
Yeah.
And as I was finishing those mushrooms,
Wait, has this always been a carry-on of the same story?
we're building. And I saw a bug,
Yeah.
and I ate it.
So you ate a ton of moss, 2 mushrooms, and a bug in one day?
I mean, I could have made a stir fry, I guess.
And you're complaining to me about your weight?
No, I wasn't complaining. Okay, maybe I was. I'm a little self-conscious.
I can't believe you, Sam. You take me in fucking circles and you waste my time. Well, let me tell you what Jeremy Renner's up to now.
Fine.
Down to present day of 10 years later, Jeremy Renner has made his movies. He's made his fame, but still, the two demons, they live in his bed, and he's stuck to sleeping in a couch. Jeremy, did you have a fun day or shit?
It's been fine. 'Cause for some reason, even though I'm like a multi-millionaire, I'm gonna stay in this apartment because it feels like home.
It's a good idea.
Well, what if he's home all the time?
Oh, then we don't have any place to be by ourselves, except our bedroom. We've been here for 10 years.
What are you getting at?
Maybe we make Jeremy move out.
Oh, but where would Jeremy go?
I don't care. Somewhere he could keep paying our rent, though.
Oh, yeah, you want that?
Jeremy, how do you feel about that?
Did someone eat the potato chips? Like,
Oh, yeah, that was me. I'm sorry.
fuck's sake.
Well, you shouldn't have left them on a high shelf with your name on it saying do not eat. Just saying. What do you expect me to do?
All of a sudden, the door gets kicked in.
Aha! Oh no, it's two snakes in a trench coat.
That's what you think.
Oh,
But it's a bunch of silly string in a trench coat.
it's the mayor of Silly Stringtown. I thought it was those two snakes who were trying to be Jeremy Renner.
Oh, they'll come back later. I bet you didn't think you'd see me again.
No,
Isn't that right, Jeremy?
Yeah, that's like definitely true.
It was like 10 years ago we last saw you, Mayor.
I've been following for a very long time, and I'm not a very good tracker.
So you weren't following then?
Well, okay. So, I started really getting into tracking, right?
Uh-huh.
And I
Like
thought to myself...
packages and stuff?
Tracking packages, that's how I started, exactly. As a FedEx worker.
Oh.
I said, that's how I'm going to learn, and that's how I'll find them.
And you accidentally delivered a package here and realized that's where we were living? It only took you 10 years of delivering packages?
Long story short, yes.
Oh, we figured it
But
out,
long
huh?
story long,
Oh, no.
I started finding this show, right?
Which show?
On OLN.
Which show?
Man Tracker.
Man Tracker?
Where it's two people, they try to get to another place, and they win money if the person on the horse doesn't catch them. The Man Tracker.
Why is he on a horse?
That's his choice. But, so I was watching it, and I said, I could do this.
You track man?
I noticed that they get guest hosts on that.
Oh, so you guest hosted on Man Tracker?
I said, yes. I said, I deserve it. I'm the mayor of Stringtown.
Please, go on.
So, and then I had many meetings with OLN. It went on for a very long time, contract negotiations. I need my pay and my due.
Uh-huh. And then they said no?
And then they said no. But I said, well, I'll create my own show then. So I went to TLC and I marched my way down there and I said, you know what? The mayor of Stringtown would really benefit from a TV show, and so would your network.
And then they said no?
And then they said no.
Okay.
So I marched my way down to Spike TV, right?
Oh,
and I said...
They'll put anything on TV.
Yeah, exactly, and that was my game plan. And so they did. And I had my own show, String Tracker.
String Tracker. Did you track string?
No, it was exactly like Man Tracker, but I needed a different name.
Okay. Did you ride a horse made out of string?
I rode a horse too, because he was riding a horse, and I still don't know the benefit, but there must be some.
You're a bit taller. You don't get tired.
Me?
Yeah, the horse gets tired, but not
I'm
you.
taller and don't get tired?
Yeah, you're taller on the horse.
What do you know about my cardiovascular activity?
I don't know anything about it. I'm just saying, riding a horse, you're up higher,
Yeah.
and the horse does all the walking,
Okay.
so you don't get tired as much.
And,
That's it.
that's why I was catching all those people?
Yeah, probably.
I'm like, I
The
never
horse
caught
was
one.
doing all the tracking.
4 seasons we went.
And it was the horse who did all the tracking?
The horse did all the tracking. I never caught a person
He
in
got
4
his own,
seasons.
did he get his own show
And
after?
well, they gave $25,000 to everyone that won.
Oh.
But yes, my horse has a new new season.
Oh, gee.
They
They kicked you off the show, and
They-
that's why you're here.
Well, he has a new show.
Called?
Well, he's a horse detective, and he has another horse detective friend, and they're called Horse Dicks.
Horse Dicks. Sounds like a good show.
Yeah, TLC picked it up. I couldn't get on.
So why are you here?
How'd you find me then?
All right. You went to Stringtown, and I just felt like we had unfinished business. And then I heard word of you being a Hollywood star.
Oh, Jeremy. We didn't pay admission the last time we went to Stringtown. Do you have $10?
No, I don't. No. I'm not giving you any more money.
Or we need to pay him $10 so he'll leave.
He's like made of string or something. Like, what is he gonna do?
You don't think that a man should be paid for his services? That's very, very rude of you, Jeremy.
I deserve my due. Imagine me, mayor of Stringtown, in the new Jason Bourne movie. Can you imagine it?
No.
Not really. No.
But think about this, right? So we do a scene.
You know what? You sold me.
Pretty good, right? So you want to give me this deal you gave Jamie?
Oh, where we sleep on your couch?
You never offered me deals.
Oh, wait. You sleep on your couch and we sleep in your bed? And then we get you in a movie?
Exactly.
All right, let me talk to my partner.
Yeah.
What do you think about this deal?
Well, I mean, he's got a hard bargain.
He does.
The thing is that do we want to put more investment into Jeremy or Mayor of Stringtown?
I don't know. I feel like Jeremy's probably peaked.
Jeremy might have hit his peak.
Right.
But does the Mayor of Stringtown have a look for Hollywood?
He's stringy,
Stringy, yes.
a little blue, a little purple,
A little purple. He's got a giant wart
a big wart,
on his shirt.
or it could be a cherry tomato.
But it's regardless, it's a picture on his shirt, and it makes me uncomfortable.
Okay. Well, we could get him to cover that up with something.
Another shirt?
Another shirt.
Yeah. I like where this is
I think
going.
if he had another shirt, he could be Hollywood material.
Jeremy's over.
All right, Jeremy. Well, we decided that it's time for you to move out
What?
and start on your own.
Aha!
Wait, What? What?
You heard him.
Oh no, we broke Jeremy Renner.
Jeremy Renner starts throwing up his own tongue. And then more tongues start coming out.
Oh my God, he was a tongue-creating robot all along.
And just like that, Warthog Sam, light came back over the jungle. For it turned out that Jeremy was hoarding that light all along.
He stole the light.
Yeah. And let me show you this movie.
Which movie?
Well, Warthog
Jungle to
Sam,
Jungle.
Jungle to Jungle 2, starting the mayor of
There was a
Stringtown.
sequel.
The mayor of Stringtown starred in it. It just finally came out. And the same actor playing Mimi Siku.
Oh, he must be really old now.
Very old.
You know that means cat piss.
Spooked. That was a scary story.
Yeah, that was horrifying.
But we had actual facts in there. It does,
Mimi Siku does mean cat piss, according to Jungle to Jungle.
according to Jungle to Jungle. It's a Jungle to Jungle fact. Is it a real fact?
I don't
Email
know.
us. Spookedpodcast@gmail.com. Have you ever been that scared in your life?
Yeah. Oh, many times. Particularly in the past hour, actually.
Oh, many times in the past hour?
Yeah, it made me uneasy.
And it just kept building and building.
Oh.
Yeah, a little bit.
So,
Wow.
I meant in general of the podcast,
Oh.
not of like the very last thing we said, cat piss.
Yeah. Cat piss. Oh. Man, sometimes this stuff's hard to get out.
Like for the cat?
Yes. Sometimes the cat is pee constipated. Pee-stipated.
Have you ever been pee constipated?
No. Not
No?
particularly, no.
You ever been on a long car ride and you really have to pee, and then when you
Oh.
get there and you can't pee?
Actually, yeah, I know that has
You
happened
have?
to me. Yeah.
Oh, that's never happened to me.
Oh, okay. Well.
Well, all all I can hope for is that this made your dad, Arnold Schwarzenegger, proud.
Oh, man, I hope he calls you and gives you a Hollywood deal.
Yeah, Dad, if you're listening, I'm here, I'm broke. I'm spending my time on this, so obviously I have nothing to do.
And Arnie, if you're listening, we want you on the podcast.
And we know you are.
We're going to be tweeting at him.
Yeah, tweeting at him at Spooked Podcast, as well as we'll be tweeting out Natalia's plugs, and you can go ahead and plug those now.
Yeah, anything to promote?
Oh, sure. So I already mentioned people watching. And also, this weekend is the Dark Crop Festival by Opia Theatre. It's happening in London. It's an overnight theater festival. You camp, you buy a pass, and you see an entire night and morning of theater. It's August 4th. London, Ontario, not London, England.
In London, England. All right, everyone go to London, England for that.
Yeah.
Buy a plane ticket.
And you can go to thesonarnetwork.com and see a full profile on Natalia, as well as direct links to those social medias. We just got
Spooked.
Spooked. This podcast has been brought to you by the Sonar Network. Sonar!